Hello everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect. I guess we were headed into their little base here, so let's go ahead and do that. See what's going on. Doesn't seem to be anything going on. Except for some serious frame drop. Alright, let's talk to you.
Sorry.
She's a jerk, as I recall. Let's talk to this guard. Nope.
What?
I do not smoke.
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do
Let's ask him a few questions.
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot
Could
labs?
be.
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any
Let's find
suspicious
Captain
noises.
Ventralis. What is that? I will take that medical kit, thank you. Which one of you is Captain Ventralis? That's what I want to know. Is that guy out there? I think it's the guy out there. Alright, let's go see what's in the barracks. I honestly don't remember what I'm supposed to do in here. So we're just going to be kind of going around. Where? Oh, the door did open. I was like, well, maybe not this way, but it let us in. Who is in here?
You came to
And
find out
Orlar.
about that, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over
God.
who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I'll be leaving now.
Alright, so
Yeah.
that guy was sorta helpful, but not. Door's locked.
Okay, this one will get you.
Those scientists are just generic scientists. They probably don't have anything valuable to say. More Medigel. Probably gonna need it.
You're not part of the
Let
crew.
me through.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This might be quarantine.
Alright, so this is not the initial place we have to go, which means another exciting elevator ride. These elevators are just superfluous at this point, like... Oh, see, there's still a loading screen, too. Just give me the loading screen. I'd like that better. Alright, so what have we got over on this side? More bunks, I think. Yeah, nothing particularly interesting in here at all. So I think we gotta go over that way. Medical bay. There's a plague. The medical bay sounds like a likely place to go.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin,
That sucks.
something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B
Well,
is
that's
highly
not a
infectious
good
and
idea at all.
pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
Let's ask if we can help these people at all.
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Alright, cool. We're on the right track then. Let's go find that captain guy and get permission to go. Pretty sure it's the same guy who was at the front door. Man, the frame rate is pretty crappy in here. Yep, he's got a little exclamation point.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before I'll let you out.
Fair
Any
enough.
anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Alright, let's go take care of whatever we're taking care of down there. I'm not really looking forward to fighting the matriarch later because she's kind of tough, actually, to be honest. So we should be able to take this down now. It's a long hallway just to go to an elevator. I can't check right now. I was gonna say, what guns are they all set to use? Rex should really be using his shotgun or an assault rifle, and Liara should only be using a pistol. Alright, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Cool. Everybody's ready. Everybody's as ready as we're gonna be.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.